Hello, and welcome to your daily sports recap. This week's focus is the Ides of March.
Did you guys see that game last night?
I did. It was crazy. What a night. Starting with Caesar winning the tip-off.
Caesar, how are you feeling about the first play?
I could see the hungry look in Cassius's eyes. He was ready and ambitious. But obviously I got the ball.
It's halftime. What are you doing to stay on top and bring your team to victory?
What? Say it again?
What are you doing to stay on top?
Oh, okay. Well, Brutus and I have great chemistry, so we'll be able to pull it off easily, no doubt.
Well, that's ironic. Brutus, when given the ball from Caesar, turned around and scored on their own net. Caesar never saw that one coming. Brutus joined the conspirators.
There was a lot of superstition for the game. Caesar's wife begged him to stay home. It's his competitive ego that disobeyed his wife's concerns. He was driven to be awarded MVP.
Along with his wife, Calpurnia, Caesar got a warning from Soothsayer.
Yeah, take a look at this tweet. Per Caesar's wife's warnings and concerns, Caesar's ultimately out for the rest of the season due to multiple injuries from the other team.
Caesar ended up falling a total of 27 times when the conspirators appeared to shove him, starting with Casca and ending with Brutus's final shove.
It was a sight to see. Even though he was warned, Caesar's ambition, according to Brutus, was what killed him.
All right, let's see what Brutus and Cassius have to say.
Caesar's ambition was more prevalent to Cassius than me because we were friends before. I was blinded by our friendship. Our teammates were focused on the end goal, and they thought we needed to be bound together by an oath, but that wasn't necessary.
Cassius?
Well, I knew something that Brutus did not. The reality of the situation was Brutus was brainwashed by Caesar. I knew that the fault was not in the stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings.
So let me get this straight. It's not destined and written in stone that Caesar has to become a power-hungry star and the MVP. You're saying that the people don't have to fall on their knees and honor someone they don't want.
Exactly.
Well, there's one side to a tragic story.
I think it's only best that we hear one of Caesar's friends' side of the story.
Okay, a little harsh, but the underlying meaning makes sense. Antony, a dear friend of Caesar, is enraged by what has happened and knows that they will pay for what they did.
And here's another one.
Seems to have some sarcasm here, doesn't it? Antony is using the opportunity of speaking out to the press to try and convince people to root for Caesar and to realize what the other team did was wrong and undeserving.
Antony says repeatedly that Brutus and the conspirators are honorable in a mocking and sarcastic tone. This whole situation shows just how easily the fans can be misled and become obsessed with one player.
And even with all that, the conspirators still ended up with a tragic defeat.
With many of the players injured and out for the season, including Brutus and Cassius.
This will definitely go down in history.
Due to all of this, many players have been enlightened about the difference in what is good for their team and what is good for themselves. They are empowered to know that their fate isn't made for them, it's made by them.
Beware the Ides of March.